We're back in Santiago after Patagonia. Patagonia was amazing, but the culinary scene, we had some good food, but you had to really like struggle to find it. So we're super happy to be back in the big city.
Woohoo! We're
to have some good
sort
food.
Of city people, if you hadn't noticed already.
Yeah, we love the city.
Vlogs. We love the energy and the people and food and everything about big cities. We love.
We love it. So we've come to the local market in Santiago called
La Vega Chica.
Where we have eaten before.
Yeah, and this is where you need to come if you want to eat what the locals eat for local prices.
And later we're going on a bike tour around a vineyard, so this day is gonna be amazing. Food.
So I ordered cazuela de vacuno, which is like a watery beef stew. So you get beef and a potato and carrots and sometimes pumpkin and corn. And this one comes with a side salad, which is awesome because sometimes it can be really hard to get vegetables in Chile with your meal. Well, like it's mainly meat and bread red wine based diet. So this is really, really tasty. It's got some rice in it as well, and this was how much? 2,500 Chilean pesos, which is about $4 US, so it's super cheap.
I've ordered a crab pie. What is it in Spanish?
Pastel de jaiba.
Pastel de jaiba. On a side note, our Spanish, terrible. We don't speak Spanish. So this place is nothing but Spanish. So we've done a little bit of study. We know what different meats are called and vegetables and some dishes. And we obviously know numbers and things like that. But you can get by here. Don't be scared by everyone telling you have to learn Spanish and you're going to be in big trouble and da-da-da. We heard it from everyone and it's not true. We've been here for well over a month. No issues whatsoever, and we're just picking up what we can as we can. Anyway, back to my amazing crab pie. I've had this before. It is incredible. It's like a bechamel sauce. The crabs all deshelled and just all through the sauce. It has got so much cheese, you would not believe it. It is heaven on a plate. It's really expensive. It's like 6,000 peso though, which is one of the most expensive things you'll find at this market. It's about $10 US. They're not that expensive, but my God, it's worth it. This is a must place come. Whoa, brooms. This is a must place come, brooms. It's pretty chaotic. There were these two old men having a fight, like fists out fighting. This is now there's the meat section, there's the food. It is such a cool place to visit. It's mental. Look, there's some pig's heads right there. Crazy.
The smell makes me
Smell? Okay, well we've got to go now to get to our bike tour at the winery. We have to take 3 metros and a taxi, which is going to be boring as heck for you guys. So I'm going to stop here and pick this up when we make it to the winery. Muchas gracias.
Cousino Macul, a family-owned vineyard right in the heart of Santiago. Like literally the whole city has enveloped this vineyard. It's so awesome. We have teamed up with La Bicicleta Verde and we are going to do like a bike and wine tour and wine tasting.
This is great. It's like a proper working vineyard. And it looks like they're harvesting. There's these beautiful, juicy red grapes on the tractors. The mountains over there. What a cool idea.
Watching our vlogs, you probably realize that Thomas and I really like to drink wine. And Chile has a huge wine industry and oh my gosh, like the wine's so good, right?
So good.
It is
It's
Cannot
every
tell you.
bottle seems to be a win.
Yeah, like it is so good.
And it's cheap.
And it's so cheap. And so, which is why we thought we'd come along to La Bicicleta Verde's wine tours to actually like find out a bit more about the Chilean wine industry. Oh my gosh. They're super sweet.
This is a common thread. Whenever we do some sort of bike tour, Sheena is so short. So it's always an issue with her poor little legs don't quite reach the ground. First tasting, that was a Riesling, and it's so different to what we're used to. So we're from New Zealand, so we're used to New Zealand Rieslings, which are much sweeter. We also love German Rieslings, which are way sweeter than that. But we learned because it's very dry here, and when it does rain, the water just disappears basically because it's really like rocky land. They're not as sweet. So there's like, wait, why weren't they so sweet, Sheena? Okay, that fact has been forgotten, but it wasn't as sweet and it was really good. Okay, we'll fill you in later. We had the gist of it. There is a lot more sunshine, so the wine is a percentage or two stronger than most other places, and that means
less sugar.
Less sugar, which
higher
means
alcohol content.
Higher alcohol. These barrels are mental.
Huge.
In this room, there's enough storage for 44,000 bottles of wine. Nuts! They don't actually use these barrels anymore. But basically, quick story, because technology surpassed these wooden barrels. So now it's stainless steel barrels, but wow, this room.
They're amazing.
Entering the cellar.
It's like a dungeon. They've got actual candles lighting the way. It's awesome.
And I think this means wine tasting.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is so cool. I've always wanted to come into a big proper wine cellar. It's absolutely amazing. This actually isn't also in use, so this is just for show now. And we have to go to the wine shop for the tasting, so no tasting down here. Wow, this is cool. Wow.
That was really, really awesome. It was so
incredible.
Much fun.
And I feel half cut.
Yeah,
wow.
Like we're so used to wine tastings in New Zealand and Australia where they give you like that much wine.
This minuscule drop in a glass. Here, like we're talking double glass. Incredible.
Yeah. But not only that, at the end we got to try the Lotta. We got to try the Lotta, which is their premium wine, yeah. And it got like 97 points in a famous wine magazine.
It was incredible.
It was so savoury, like it tasted like a whole meal.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Amazing.
But we didn't buy that. We just bought Syrah, which was stunning, which is one of the ones we had in the tasting. We didn't really talk during the tasting because we were learning a lot, and so it was just brilliant. We learned about each of the wines. We had a Chardonnay, a Syrah, and a Merlot. All incredible. This has been an amazing day.
Thank you so much, La Bicicleta Verde. We had a brilliant time.